Hello again. We're back again with Big Bang Theory, guys. Last episode, we actually enjoyed it, guys. Anyway, guys, we're about to get another episode 13 and 14. Now, let's go.
Okay, we're headed out. See you later.
Hi, Joel, before you leave, could you help me test these noise canceling?
Really?
Go ahead.
Hello, can you hear me? Sheldon, I haven't changed the filter in the water pitcher in 2 years.
Bernadette's nickname for you is the Virgin Pina Colada.
I bet I heard all that.
Your George Lucas autograph is really a me autograph.
Yeah, well, once I was too lazy to walk across the hall, so I used your toothbrush.
Ooh, and one time when you were asleep, Amy totally took off her, and that's why you're the best roommate ever.
Oh, now I'm sad I didn't hear it. Well, I've been struggling for months to come up with a theory of dark matter that doesn't make protons decay. I'm hoping to finally tackle it by optimizing my work environment. Tea is at the perfect sipping temp. I have fleece-lined boxer shorts to keep my tushy toasty. Not least, this inspirational
Penny, are you even listening?
Improved with the wreath of physics renegade, Richard Feynman.
Is that why you had to take him to Office Depot last night?
I don't want to talk about it. This is all yours.
Yeah, have fun.
Oh, I will. Nothing more fun than a paradigm-shifting evening of science.
And you thought it was soaping me up in the shower.
Oh.
Here we go. Proton decay. Proton decay. Proton decay. Proton decay. Okay.
Hey, we're home. Any progress?
How could there be? These constant interruptions.
I love him, but if he's broken, let's not get a new one.
Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state that nearly began to cool. The autotrophs began to drool. The wall.
Whoop it, a pyramid. Yay, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
What are you doing? It's time to go.
I'm not going to work today.
Oh.
And would you like to know why?
You're upset because you spent the whole night working on dark matter and didn't make a breakthrough, and now you're worried that you made a huge mistake switching fields and you're going to sit around and sulk all day?
Like a big old baby.
Call me if you need anything.
I've been cooped up in here too long. Maybe I need some fresh air.
Don't forget your keys. Really?
Penny. Penny.
Oh, what?
You sounded in distress. Something unpleasant was happening to you, like a murder or spontaneous coitus with Leonard.
But yeah, so gave me it.
Oh, I'm just doing this awful workout. I hate it.
Well, if you hate it, then why are you doing it? Although I could ask the same question about coitus with Leonard.
I guess I like that I hate it. It makes me work harder.
And to clarify...
The exercise, Sheldon. Can you be getting ready for work?
I'm not going. Would you like to know why?
Bad about not getting anything done last night, so you're gonna sit around and pout about it?
Well, I'm not nearly as mysterious as I think I am.
2 people got it right.
I invented a game. Want to play?
Sure.
It's called Emily or Cinnamon. I give you actual quotes I've heard Raj say, and his girlfriend or his
Or the dog.
Go ahead, make fun. I've got a beautiful girlfriend and a dog who loves me so much she drinks my bathwater.
Okay, who is he talking to, Emily or Cinnamon? I want you to know the bed feels so lonely when you're not in it.
The dog. The dog. The dog. The dog.
Yeah, I may not be liking this game so.
Cinnamon, give me another one.
Yeah.
Okay, Emily or Cinnamon. Check it out, I got us matching sweaters.
We all got the Christmas card, Cinnamon.
Cinnamon. Yep.
You know, a man can care deeply about a woman and a pet. It's not strange.
Ooh, Emily.
Sheldon's back.
Hey, I thought you were staying home.
You know, I was, but after talking to Penny, I realized something. She's trying much harder to stay attractive in this relationship than you are. Second,
You give up the cake.
the reason I may not be progressing in my research is I've created too pleasant of an environment for myself.
Okay.
What do you mean?
According to a classic psychological experiment by Yerkes and Dodson, in order to maximize performance, create a state of productive anxiety. Yeah, so I'd like to ask you...
That's not safe.
Keep me on my toes. Just throw me off my game. Essentially, go out of your way to make my life miserable.
Hold on. What's in it for us?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, we'll do it.
Done.
33 seconds. Okay, that'll be our baseline.
I don't want to tell you how to do your job, but when a mouse completes a maze, it gets a food pellet.
It also gets its brain plucked out with tweezers.
And its last meal was a food pellet? You're a monster.
All right, next we're going to introduce an anxiety-inducing stimulus, measure your stress levels, and see how it affects your problem-solving rate.
Very well. And good luck. I'm a pretty laid-back guy.
Really?
Ready? Begin.
It's gonna stress about that while watching it.
Why'd you pop it?
I'm sorry, I was aiming for your heart.
Look, I know you don't like it, but that's the point of the experiment.
Yeah.
I need to irritate you to find your optimal anxiety zone. And you said no to tickling, polka music, or watching me eat a banana.
Who eats them horizontally?
My mother said that's how good girls do it.
Perhaps this is a waste of time.
You're a remarkable scientist. Just be patient. I'm sure you will find the breakthrough you've been looking for. And if you only do solid research instead of making a groundbreaking discovery, what does it matter?
Only do solid research. I've come to you for help, and you insult me?
Look, your anxiety levels are right in the zone.
That's fantastic. Wait, they're dropping. Why are they dropping?
Because
that is infuriating. Oh no, they're going back down.
All right, game do you want to play?
About Emily or Cinnamon?
okay, now you're taking a mic there.
It's a little weird that you remember me saying all these things.
Yeah.
Maybe the truth is you're jealous of all my relationships.
Oh, that's true though.
Oh, maybe I am. Who wouldn't want to be the girl or possibly
The dog.
Lucky, you have the shiniest hair.
Dog.
That is a tough one. Crushes both of them.
Gentlemen, I have figured out the perfect way for you to irritate me. I'd like for you to be my intellectual sparring partner. From now on, when I make an assertion, I need you to challenge it.
And you think that's going to help?
Yes.
Well, I don't think that's going to help at all.
Oh, no, it will. See, by keeping my mind engaged, I'll become more focused.
It'll never work.
Stop!
They're doing it right now.
I just want you to challenge.
I don't think that's what you want at all.
What I want. What I want.
That is what you want. That's not what you said.
I ask you for one simple thing, and you can't even do it.
Yes, we can.
Yeah, well, then do it.
I
think that was helpful.
So, whichever rep has the best sales for the quarter gets a trip for 2 to Hawaii.
That would be so romantic for you and Leonard.
Clearly, you haven't seen him on the beach walking around with his metal detector.
If I were going to Hawaii, I'd spend all my time at the Keck Observatory. That the telescopes there have better resolution than the Hubble.
Want to go to Hawaii?
You just missed me.
Ladies,
And
you may know, I've been experimenting with elevated anxiety. And I thought, what better way to increase my discomfort? Myself to an evening of tasteless, uncensored crotch talk.
Oh, wow.
what exactly do you think goes on here?
Well, conversations that you wouldn't be comfortable having in front of the opposite sex. You know, who has the best cervix? Which sanitary napkin is all the rage right now? Men's buttocks and how you want to pat and squeeze them.
Talking about Penny's job.
And how difficult it is to do when she's bloated, cranky, and crampy. Continue.
Sheldon, we are just people. We talk about the same things you guys talk about.
No same thing.
About if werewolves can swim? See, Leonard says yes, but I say it depends on if the human could swim before he was bitten. What do you think?
Let's just talk about our periods.
Hold on. All canines instinctively know how to swim. Why wouldn't a werewolf have the same ability?
Well, they're not 100% wolf. They're a werewolf. That's only part wolf. Comparing apples to oranges.
Thank you. It's apples that turn into were-oranges when the moon is full. Oh, this is fun. We should do it sometime when you aren't all PMSing. Bye. Oh, I need to keep my anxiety at the right level. The Joker and Godzilla's...
Wow.
Yeah, I tried including Taylor Swift in the mix, but turns out I love her.
At least listen to it through headphones. I'm trying to sleep. Good night.
Taylor was right. Haters gonna hate.
I'm working so much lately. I'm glad you didn't forget about date night.
Of course.
Sheldon,
Yeah.
maybe you want to put the notebook away and talk to me.
Oh, no, I can do both. No, my brain is working at optimal capacity. Now, I can have you and solve the dark matter proton decay problem at the same time.
Fine, how was your day?
Oh, you said it.
Sheldon, I'm worried about you. You're not eating, you haven't slept in days, and to be honest, that cap is starting to smell.
I know. It's replaced Godzilla as my principal source of anxiety.
Okay, so it's 1 vote Emily, 1 vote Cinnamon. Penny, you're the tiebreaker.
Say the quote again.
It's just so perfect that we're both Libras.
I'm gonna say cinnamon.
Yes! Come on! That was the last one. I promise we won't play anymore.
Thank you. Because if she ever found out, it would hurt her feelings.
Emily's feelings?
Oh, that's another song.
Yes, Emily. Whatever. Where's Sheldon?
Date night.
That can't be much fun for Amy. He tried his first Red Bull, chased a squirrel around the quad for a while, then threw up in my car.
Do you think you should make him stop all this?
Oh no, he's not really hurting anybody.
You didn't have to scoop vomit out of your glove compartment.
Getting a lot of work done. He had a pretty interesting take on proton decay. It would. Okay, back to Emily or Cinnamon.
Oh my damn.
How can such a little girl eat such a big steak?
I want you to take that cap off.
That nagging tone is helping my anxiety. Yeah. 10% less shrill, that'll really put the zippity in my doodah.
You know we agreed not to bring work to date night.
There you go, perfect.
Stop it, I'm not kidding. Take the cap off and put the notebook away.
After months of struggling, I'm finally making progress.
Yourself crazy in order to be productive.
Well, or do I? Newton wrote his Principia while convinced he was an armadillo.
That's not true.
Yeah, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I have been hallucinating lately.
That's what he knows.
Sheldon, this has to stop. You need to get some sleep and take care of yourself.
Amy, I have gotten more...
Your thoughts and ideas come from you, not from your anxiety.
That's true.
Perhaps, but I'm not taking the cap off.
It's one thing to make yourself miserable. You're making everyone around you miserable too. I'm telling you for the last time, take the cap off.
Really? What if I don't? And before you answer that, can I have my dessert? And then she threw me out. Me, her very own boyfriend, when all I've done is try to help humanity reach a more profound understanding of the world.
What are you gonna do?
I knew you'd understand, Armadillo Isaac Newton.
Okay.
Here we are.
The president of science isn't in here.
Right on, he'll be here in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought you were trying to trick me.
Now you just get comfortable.
No, comfort is the enemy. Slippers and blankets and panda bears.
Panda bears.
Panda bear with Richard Feynman's face on it. Warm up the car, Leonard. It's poster time.
In the morning.
Yeah, you get some sleep.
No, I don't want to go to sleep. You can't make me.
You're right, we can't.
Straight you can't. Try to tell a grown man to go to sleep.
Soft kiss.
That's not gonna work.
Sleepy kitty.
You know, he can be a lot of trouble. When I see him lying here asleep like this,
That's the every children, isn't it?
easy it would be to hold a pillow over his face.
Wow.
You look like you got some rest.
Oh, I'm feeling much better. I've been continuing to make progress without artificially raising my anxiety level.
I turned the heat on in my car and some vomit came out, so my level's right up there.
Mind if family joins us for lunch?
Oh, of course not.
So, I hear you guys have been playing a little game.
Uh-oh.
Well, we were just kidding around.
Well, you may think it's funny that Raj is sweet and sensitive, but I think it's sexy. Ugh. Why is there dog hair in your mouth?
No.
Oh, tell me about your day. How's it going with the particle detector?
Oh.
Wow, you remember that?
Uh-huh.
Listen to what you say. You're building a particle detector using superfluid helium.
You know, when you talk like that, I want to take you right here on this table.
And you know from past experience, this table cannot support both our weight. So, how's the detector going?
Well, it's tricky working with superfluids. You put them in, they kind of creep up the sides and crawl out all.
Like Sheldon's ant farm.
Exactly. If you don't have a lunatic running around yelling, I fed you sugar water, why are you biting me? Boring. You really want to talk about this?
Oh, I do. I didn't write superfluid helium on this napkin for nothing.
Okay.
That's nice.
Cool. There's a thing called superfluid vacuum theory, where empty space is imagined as a superfluid with qualities.
She getting lost.
If you're pausing for dramatic effect, I'd keep it moving.
No. People don't talk about surface tension. You imagine R3 space, the surface of an n-dimensional superfluid bubble is exciting. Exciting. I have to go find Sheldon.
Okay, well, if you find him, use the kitchen island. That coffee table will not support both of you.
A spherical multidimensional superfluid shows the same negative energy density as space-time. So what do you think? What do you think? So what do you think? What? Is it wrong? Have you seen it somewhere else?
Come on, give him the credit, man.
I know this isn't my area, and I could never do the math like you can, but could this be something?
Well, you could have set Newton's gravitational constant to 1. And the whole thing reeks of blueberry. You know I can't stand these scented markers.
Wow.
No one told you to taste them. But is this good or not?
I like it. I think you're onto something.
You do? You're not messing with me.
But not at all. I have got something for just such an... I was starting to think I might never get a chance to give it to you. Good job.
You're giving me a sticker.
It's not just a sticker. It's a sticker of a kitty saying, me wow.
Me wow.
I'm not a preschooler.
Fine, I'll take it back.
I earned this. Back off.
For a man whose last observation was our universe may be the surface of a multidimensional supercooled liquid, you're still awake seems like quite the sophomore slump.
You worked out all the math.
Oh, I did more than work out all the math. I wrote a paper.
You wrote a paper on my idea?
I wrote a paper on our idea.
My idea become our idea.
And I mixed it with Sheldon-y goodness and an easy bake oven of my mind.
This is good. Our idea is really good.
The light bulb in this oven is ridiculously bright.
You know, if no one's thought of this yet, this could be a big deal.
Only way we'll know for sure is if we post it online to the preprint server. I have it ready to go, but I wasn't going to do it without you.
Oh, that's nice.
It's all happening so fast.
Do it. Really?
We could, but we always run the risk of someone else beating us to the punch.
Yeah, that's true.
Sure, it's good.
My name is right on there with yours. That is a surefire mark of quality. That might as well say directed by Joss Whedon.
Okay, partner, let's do it.
Click the mouse with me.
3,
click.
We did it.
Yes, we did, my friend.
Tongue blue.
I don't want to talk about it.
Hey, movie night. What do you want to watch?
Whatever happened to that ape movie you were in?
Oh, God. Probably nothing. I think I saw the director twirling a sign outside the Verizon store.
Search for it.
What? No, why?
Because it'd be fun to watch.
It would be humiliating.
Well, now we have 2 reasons.
They have it.
Fine, but I'm telling you, it's terrible.
You even seen it?
No.
Well, maybe it turned out better than you think.
Bananas!
Oh, it really didn't.
Superfluid helium. Put this in your mouth, your tongue will freeze and break off.
Does it smell like blueberries?
No.
Then we're probably okay.
Forgot mention on the Quantum Diaries physics blog.
Lee, what would they say?
Yeah, what is it?
A bunch of positive comments on the message board.
Let me see. One calls it insightful and innovative. Insightful and innovative.
It is nice to meet you, Mr. Insightful.
Fine, Mr. Innovative. Another one says the concept shows some real out-of-the-box thinking. Hear that, Mr. Out of the?
I do indeed, Mr. Box Thinking.
I knew what he did.
Today, Mr. Can You Believe These Jackasses?
Stop hating.
Andy, Mr. I wish I was better at improv.
The analogy between space-time and a supercooled fluid is either meaningless or false.
Oh, wait, what?
Blog would devote itself to real science instead of wasting our time with crackpot wannabe theoreticians in a rush.
Who wrote that?
As anonymous, username General Relativity.
I'm responding to it.
Don't lower yourself to their level.
Look, I am simply going to defend failing that, suggest that his mother enjoys a string of both human and non-human lovers.
My name's on that paper too. There's no upside to doing this.
He just left another comment.
What does it say?
Upon review, I've changed my mind. Space-time is like a superfluid. In fact, it's inspired me to come up with my own theory. Maybe space-time is like...
Can I respond now?
Yep.
Do it.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns. I'm about to show this guy just how horny I can be.
Somebody else do it.
I think I might be turning into a killer gorilla.
Why do you think you're turning into a killer gorilla and not just a regular gorilla?
They're about to get into it.
Killer gorillas are vegetarians, and I just bit the fingers off your receptionist. We've seen plenty.
No, give me the remote.
Careful, she'll bite your fingers off.
Okay, well, I've been poking around the internet, and I think I found something we'll enjoy watching. Pageant?
Okay, I learned my lesson. Making fun of people is wrong.
You didn't listen quick.
I want to learn my lesson. Play it, play it.
Hi, Rostinkowski from Yorba, California.
You look like a talking cupcake.
Quiznos $19.99 because I want to tell you what I want.
What I really, really want. What up?
Really, these California Quiznos $19.99.
Wow.
Play it again, play it again.
Amy. Play it again.
We should have sunk to his level.
Bad?
Read it back one more time.
My good sir, we are neither crackpots nor wannabe. In fact, we are experts in our fields. And while you hide behind your anonymity, find our paper.
Email come to you,
And later
houseman.
tonight, your mother.
You don't think that's too rough?
We're just standing behind her. I thought we were gonna say boo and scare her.
Embarrassing.
It is, it truly is.
Yeah, well, Amy writes Little House on the Prairie fan
Look at Amy's face.
internet.
Why? What did I?
Sorry, I had to get the spotlight off me, and tearing down other women is part of my passion.
We are reading that right now.
Oh, please don't.
We got embarrassed tonight, come on.
No, but it's personal.
Why? Is it about you and Sheldon?
No.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my God, it's about her and Sheldon.
About me and Sheldon. It's about a young woman in the 1800s named Amelia and the time-traveling physicist named Cooper she falls in love with.
You know I'm gonna read it either way.
Good luck finding it.
Amelia and
Yeah.
the time trap. Found it! It was just past dawn on the prairie, and like every morning, Amelia prepared to do her chores. Except something about this morning felt different.
Why? Why did it feel different?
Maybe it was the first whisper of winter in the air. Or maybe it was the unconscious handsome man with porcelain skin and curious clothing she was about to discover. A man who would open her mind to new possibilities and her body to new feelings.
You know, there was a time when I was alone and had no friends. Starting to miss that.
Still hasn't responded. What's taking him so? I do. But no matter how he responds, I'm going to destroy him with a picture of a bored cat saying, "Oh, really?"
Oh, really?
Meanwhile.
I've created some other user accounts so I can post positive comments about their paper.
This.
You have to read it how Dr. Angus McDougall of the University of Edinburgh would. Swele Bern of theory nearly blew me kilto.
He wrote back, Cooper and Hofstadter resorting to juvenile attempts at humor is proof they have nothing to back up their ridiculous paper. Work at Caltech, essentially a technical school where even the physicists are basically engineers. Do you know how insulting that is?
Yeah, I knew Shadow had problems with it.
Hey, this person's just going out of their way to get a rise out of you.
Yeah, but it's still so aggravating.
All the other comments said really nice things. Focus on those.
Yeah, Dr. Dmitry Plankov. This paper great. I love it more than vodka.
And send.
What did you write?
I'm done hiding from bullies to the real world.
What does that mean?
I told him we'll meet him face to face, anytime, anywhere.
Person is, delete that!
Come on, Sheldon.
Oh, okay, calm down. He's trying to video chat. Perhaps I shouldn't have taken this into the real world.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Cooper stared at her. Which word don't you understand, time or travel?
Oh, even in your fantasy, Sheldon's kind of exhausting.
He's like that in the beginning so she can change him.
Oh gosh.
And wishful thinking.
Yeah, I'll go wishful thinking.
Amelia when he spoke to her this way. In her little one-room schoolhouse, she was always the smartest student. Cooper told Amelia about all the strange and incredible things the future would hold, like computers and living past 30. All she longed to ask was if his heart was beating as fast, afraid to hear the answer. So instead, she asked if in the future, Montana ever became a state.
Zola.
Hey, in the 1800s,
Give
that
me
was
a sec,
considered
guys.
flirting.
Sick of people being mean on the internet.
The anonymity makes everyone feel like they can say
That's
something
true.
they never say to your face.
Yeah.
I can't think of a single thing I wouldn't say to someone's face.
Never noticed that about you.
You know what? At least you guys did something.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, you had a theory. You wrote a paper. You made an actual contribution. It was just tear down other people's work.
I say we call this person back. We've got no reason to hide.
All right, do it. Call him. Let's find out what this loser's ever accomplished.
Imagine if that's a papa dog.
Hello there.
Talking?
Oh, brother, you should see the look on your faces.
Yeah, you can't do better than
You
that.
like our paper?
I like your paper very much. The premise is intriguing.
Then why are you attacking us?
You were sitting in a chair for 40 years. You get bored too. Anyway, gotta go. I promised to help the neighbor kid with his math homework. Ciao.
Stephen Hawking liked our paper. Said the premise is intriguing.
Good to see you again, Mr. Stephen Hawking liked our paper.
And you as well, Mr. Our premise is intriguing.
How do you do, mister? I'll admit that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you keep setting me up for failure.
Heart, Amelia stood before the newly repaired time machine. She regretted giving Cooper the part he needed.
Because she wanted him to give her the part she...
Okay.
Happens, and Bernadette really wants to know what happened.
You're just making fun of me.
Well, I was just kidding. I'm sorry. And the story's really good.
Yeah.
It is. Does he
Yeah,
stay?
sure, yeah.
Do they kiss? Does she find out about Montana?
As Cooper prepared to depart, tears filled Amelia's eyes. He took her hand in his and said, "But I will never forget you." He brushed his fingers against her cheek, then quickly stepped into the machine, but it was too late. The engine hummed to life.
But they didn't even kiss.
She turned away.
They get proper into it.
Her one chance at true love disappear forever. She felt a strong hand on her shoulder spin her around. It was Cooper. Looked deeply into her eyes and whispered, "There is no future without you."
Oh.
Pulled her in close. She began to tremble all over. She felt his warm breath.
You will not believe what Stephen Hawking just said.
Oh,
Is the water warm enough?
Given the fact that you took the time to build a wood fire, draw the water from the well, and heat it, it would be rude to complain.
Oh,
Since
no.
you asked, it's a little...
Fix that. I couldn't help but notice your unusual undergarments.
They're not undergarments. They're underoos. Where I come from, they're known as underwear that's fun to wear.
And what's the significance of the spider?
Oh, that represents Spider-Man.
There's a lot of rhyming in the future, isn't there?
This is even weirder than I thought.
You want me to stop reading?
Are you kidding? No.
As he stood for Amelia to dry him.
So tell me, Cooper, are the ways of physical love different?
Yeah, okay, I'm good.
yeah, my daughters keep coming in and out, so I can't continue really. Yeah, you already know, having a daughter, having kids is a mad one. I think also it's bedtime as well. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna make sure she goes to bed, and I'll be seeing you guys soon. In the meantime, do take care. Peace.